Have you ever heard of a challenge that has stood undefeated for over 1400 years? Today we'll delve into the world of the Quranic challenge, or known as the falsification test of the Quran. This fascinating concept originates from the Quran itself, inviting all to craft a surah or chapter comparable to its own. We Muslims proudly assert that despite countless endeavours by individuals from diverse religions and language experts, the challenge laid out in the Quran remains unconquered, cementing the belief in the Quran's celestial fingerprint of divine inspiration. This challenge was initially put forth to the Arabs. When the Quran made its entrance into the world, Arabs were renowned for their linguistic prowess. Now, we Muslims claim, despite their linguistic mastery, they found themselves at a crossroads. Some believed that if even the language masters of the time couldn't replicate the Quran, no one in the future would succeed either. Now, let's take a look at the Quranic challenge from the perspective of a neutral observer, someone with no emotional investment in Islam. Imagine them asking, what exactly are the rules here? It's akin to entering a game without knowing the objective or the rules. Should the chapter mimic the Quran's eloquence? What's the word count? What should be the language? And here's the kicker. The Quran doesn't spill the beans on any criteria. It's like trying to solve a puzzle without knowing what the picture looks like. We Muslims often bring our own logic and reasoning to the table, turning this challenge into a fascinating enigma. A straightforward challenge, yet it opens up a Pandora's box of unanswered questions. Furthermore, one might wonder, is this challenge exclusive to 7th century Arabs, or only to Arabs in general? The Quran was revealed in 7 aruf to accommodate the diverse Arabic dialects of the Arabian tribes. But here's where it gets interesting. Why limit the challenge to Arabic? Even after accounting for the diverse Arabic dialects, why didn't Allah throw in a mix of other languages to truly put the universality of the Quran to the test? The question arises, isn't Allah impartial? These are the kinds of questions that might pop into a neutral person's mind. Language is a vast ocean, and in it you'll find eloquent masterpieces in every tongue. Each culture boasts its own linguistic gems, like the timeless creations of Shakespeare in English. His symphony of words transcends time and space, echoing the profound beauty of the language. But here's the twist. Eloquence, much like beauty, lies in the eye of the beholder. What one group hails as a breathtaking literary marvel may not resonate with the same intensity for others. So in this grand tapestry of languages, the question arises, eloquent to whom? This is the heart of the enigma when we discuss the Quran's eloquence. The Quran's linguistic beauty is undeniable, perhaps at least for Muslims, but its impact may vary based on the individual's linguistic background and perspective. So when we talk about the Quran's eloquence, the real question is, eloquent to whom? It's a puzzle as tricky as catching moonbeams. However, the Quranic challenge, as presented in the Surah Al-Baqarah, remains standing. This challenge is beautifully encapsulated in verses 23 and 24 of the Quran's 2nd surah. It reads, "And if you are in doubt about what we have sent down upon our servant, then produce a surah the like thereof, and call upon your witnesses other than Allah, if you should be truthful. But if you do not, and you will never be able to, then fear the fire whose fuel is men and stones, prepared for the disbelievers." According to the verses above, the Quran extends an inclusive invitation for everyone to take on the challenge. It doesn't limit this test to Arabs or those from the 7th century Arabs. The subsequent claim carries substantial weight, asserting that even after sincere attempts, if someone refuses to acknowledge, the consequence is entering the realm of hellfire. This makes it a critical juncture, urging all human beings to reflect, attempt, and make a decisive decision. The challenge is evidently for everyone. This brings us to a pivotal crossroads. Either the Quran is flawed and unclear about the challenge, or the Quranic challenge has not been grasped and interpreted accurately. Choosing not to endorse the former, we steadfastly affirm the latter. The term surah embodies the concept of something enclosed or surrounded by a fence or wall. Let's delve into it with a fresh perspective, untainted by preconceived notions, and resist the urge to impose a technicalized meaning onto the word surah. Thank you for embarking on this exploration with me. Until our next encounter, may your journey be adorned with curiosity and enriched understanding as you delve deeper into the Quranic challenge. Feel free to like and subscribe for more engaging discussions. Until next time, peace and blessings be upon you.